Good day, everyone. It's Oranje 28 coming at you with the New York Times games, as well as some custom connections action for September 27th. We'll get right into Wordle today. A short introduction. So we have puzzle 1196 by Tracy Bennett. Our starting words are fancy and horse. So let's see where that gets us today. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And fancy gets us... Ooh, for a second there I thought that was it. Yeah, let's do horse. Okay. Probably ends with H. I don't think that's too much of a stretch to say. Faith. Well, I have a lot of faith that this is faith in 3. And it is. Alright, I think we'll be seeing a lot of 3s today. That's for sure. Alright, not much to say about that. Let's move on to strands. Alright, strands, September 27th. Christina I on the creation. Tracy editing. Let's go. Alright, medieval marvel. Okay, so are these things from ancient times? Or ancient times, medieval times. A wall. Okay. Castle. Is castle in here? I think so. That could be the spangram. Castle. Yep, okay. I probably could have figured that out, but it doesn't matter. Moat. A keep. Yep. Courtyard. All right. Drawbridge. All right, 2 more. A tower and a turret. All right, record time, I think. Yeah, I played some Age of Empires in my time and some other medieval city building games, so yeah, I know my stuff. All right, let's move on to connections. All right, September 27th, Winaloo, puzzle 474. Let's get into it. Import, thing, gravity, start, bank, trade, matrix, dune, weight, abyss, draft, mound, hill, bench, fly, and substance. All right. Something. Import. Okay, this is a tough one, I think. Mound. A mound, a hill, a dune, a bank. Yeah. Sand bank, sand hill, sand dune, sand mound. Yeah, I feel good about that. Yeah, let's just pop that in. Sand pile. Sand, things that the wind can make sand do. Area of high ground. Okay, well, sand can do all those things too. All right. All right. Import. Draft. Thing. What does thing go with? The matrix, the thing, the abyss. The substance. The fly. Okay. Bench and fly, those are 2 different weightlifting movements, but I don't see a 3rd and 4th one, so. Okay. Bench go with though? Okay, the Matrix, the Thing, the Abyss, the Fly. I don't feel too good about the Fly. But there's definitely some movie stuff there, I think. Okay, Gravity. It can have substance, it can have weight, it can have gravity. Trade. Trade, import. Okay, Fly. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Abyss, Matrix, and things go together. So, draft, Fly, bench, start, import, and trade. Okay, benchmark, trademark, draft mark, wheat mark, start mark, fly mark. Substance. The import could be a movie title too. The Import, The Thing, The Matrix, The Abyss. I like that better than The Fly. I think The Lord of the Flies is what I'm thinking of. The trade, the weight, the start, the bench, the gravity, the substance. I like The Import better. Let's try movies starting with the. No, it went away. And I'll never know which one it is unless I guess more. The Gravity. Could be The Gravity. That seems really weird. The Substance? Movie starting with the. Oh, it went away again. The Fly? Movie starting with the. Okay. The Fly. Okay, fair enough. Alright, 2 errors, but, you know, what can you do? At least I'm naming them properly. Alright. Wait. Start. Okay, benchmark and trademark are still here. Okay, you can have weight, you can have gravity, you can have substance. Start. Import. I'm going to go with this because I have a theory that I just had my fantasy hockey draft tonight, And draft, trade, bench, and start are all things that are fresh in my mind. So I'm gonna try something. Okay, so weight, import, gravity, and substance. I think those are all things that have value, have meaning to you. They impact you. If something changes with them, it impacts your life. It's not a small matter. Yeah, it really impacts you in a big way. Things that, yeah, synonyms for impact, personal impact, significance. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. All right, and then I think these are fantasy sports verbs. You can start somebody, you can bench them, you can trade them, you can draft them. Yeah, fantasy hockey or fantasy sports options. Actions, fantasy sports. Okay. Well, I got 2 errors, but I think I nailed all the category names. So there is that. If you don't play fantasy sports, I think that might be a tough one. I'll be honest with you. So I'll be very interested to see what my fellow YouTubers, content creators, do with that one. Yeah, there isn't much crossover between sci-fi movies and fantasy sports. They're kind of 2 different groups of people, but I dip my toes into a little bit of the movies, and then I'm pretty big into the fantasy sports. So, anyways, that's it for the New York Times games. I'll transition you over to the custom connection stuff. See you there. All right, everyone. Here we are with Randium's puzzle. So let's go over the words again. We have hinges, duvels or dovels, cormorants, prions, tata, hooters, knockers, peace, later, skimmers, roots, boobies, intruders, locks, knobs, and deuces. All right, well, let's deal with the elephant in the room right away. I do realize there's quite a few words here that are slang for a female body part. So, yeah, I acknowledge it, but I don't think it's a category. So, yeah, there we go. Let's move on. All right, so knockers, if they're not that body part, slang for that body part, I believe that has to be a part of a door. So a door knocker, we have hinges, locks, and knobs. All right, intruders, deuces, boobies. Now, I don't think any of these are door parts or door accessories. So yeah, door accessories, hardware for a door. Okay. All right. Tata would be, if it's tatas, that would be a slang for the female body part. But just tata by itself, it's kind of a way of saying goodbye or later. Later's there. Peace, you say peace, like peace out, you know. And I think deuces. I think deuces is like 2 fingers, you know, deuces. It's kind of like peace, right? Yeah, so let's put that in. See ya. Yeah. All right. So boobies. If boobies isn't the female body part slang, boobies are birds. Boobies are birds. So unfortunately, I don't see other birds here. I do see some misdirections perhaps that Randy put in, such as dovels. That's kind of like dove, and hooters. Hooters is slang for female body part, and owls. So I think hooters and dovels will not go with boobies. So it's a matter of figuring out which of the other 5 intruders, prions, cormorants, roots, and skimmers are birds. I've never heard of roots being a bird. That really doesn't make a lot of sense. So that means that roots, dovels, and hooters go together. A skimmer, that would make sense to be a bird, I think. Cormorants, maybe. Prions, likely. Could be a bird. Intruders, I don't think so. So I'm thinking these go together. Let's get these birds out of here, I think. skimmers, cormorants, prions, and boobies. These are some sort of fowl. Seabirds. Okay. All right, and then Devels, Hooters, Roots, and Intruders. I don't see any connection. I'm not even sure what a Devel is, to be honest with you. Okay, Randy M's from Philadelphia, I think, or the Philadelphia area. And The Roots are the host band for Jimmy Fallon, that Tonight Show. And they're also from Philly. So these might be Philly bands. And I'm basing that just on the Roots being there. The Hooters, the Devels, the Intruders. Those sound like band names. So are these Philly bands? Okay, good. All right, thank you, Randy M. That was a great puzzle. Definitely had some specific knowledge for Philadelphia, but I was able to knock it down to just those. And thank you for putting in the Roots, because that's probably the only Philadelphia band I can mention that I know of offhand. So yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, keep them coming, right? It's all good. All right, let's progress over to the introduction of our solve for tomorrow for custom connections, which is Ellen, E12, custom. So Ellen actually wrote me an email saying, hey, Oranje, I'm not going to say it verbatim, but hey, Oranje, usually you say that I create the puzzles, it seems like just for you, but this one she made specifically just for me. But I think it is accessible to everyone else. So yeah, give it a go and put your result in the comments, and I'll solve it tomorrow. All right, so we have Isabel, Randy, Chris, Scott, Doug, Oranje, Aurora, Andrea, Miles, Joe, Sam, Ellen, Tiger, Simon, Kenny, and Sadie. Okay, well I definitely see some stuff there, but I'll save my solve for tomorrow. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed all the New York Times games today. I enjoyed these custom connections puzzles. And thank you for watching. I enjoy each and every one of you in your comments. I love the interaction, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.